guys, this is just a quick video to talk to you about growing garlic from shop garlic. And here you can see I've got some shop garlic here that has been left in the vegetable rack a bit too long, and you can see it started to sprout. Not all garlic will do this, some of it is treated and it doesn't get to this stage, but once it's at this stage you can't really eat it, but you may as well plant it. So all you have to do is break apart the cloves gently. You don't really need the paper that holds the whole thing together, and you're just going to plant all the individual cloves that are showing signs of growth. Okay, so I'm going to get a little growing tray. These ones I'm quite enjoying at the moment. They're perfectly small and compact enough for my single windowsill. So I'll start stuff off in these first and then move them out to the cold frame later. So we've got a bottom tray to collect the water so I don't get water all over my windowsill, and then we have some small single plugs. So the first thing I'm going to do is get some soil in these plugs. You don't have to use a fancy tray like this, you can use anything for garlic, and egg carton will do. Just fill all the individual little egg holes with compost, just like I'm filling these little holes here. Right, give it all a little push down, and you'll see how much space you've got. Should be just about right now. There we go. So now we're going to take our clove. We do not need to do anything to the top of this clove because it's already pushed through the paper. So this is a nice, strong, happy garlic. This is the root on the bottom. So we're going to have it root down and stem up. Just pop it in. And we're going to do that for all of our cloves. Just double check and make sure you don't accidentally have any that are two cloves together. They can sometimes be hidden and stuck together. Okay. That's the base of the bulb as a whole, we don't need that. There we go, and I'm not going to plant the ones that haven't sprouted because there's a good chance that they won't sprout and they'll just go mouldy in the pot. So I'm going to leave those. I'll keep them on my desk a bit longer and see whether they produce shoots later on or not. Okay, so the next thing we have to do is just add a little bit more soil to nestle those cloves in. So just a little bit around, making sure that you do not cover the green, because if you cover the green shoot, it'll get too wet from the soil and it might rot, and that's not what we want. So we're just going to put a little tiny bit in, just to make sure those cloves are stable. This is a great little indoor activity for when the weather's not too good, or when you're not feeling too good. I've got a little cold at the moment, so I'm not going outside just yet. So I'm working on my indoor plants instead. There we go, and when that's done, all you have to do is give them a little water. These trays come with a plastic lid on top with airflow control. But while I am going to pop this on for a couple of days, they don't need it. They've already sprouted in my regular indoor temperature without this, so it's not necessary. I'll put that onto one side, and when they're ready to plant, they will look like this. Here are 4 ones I did just a week ago, and they've shot straight up. As you can see, if I still had this lid on here, it would be bending them, and that's not what we want. So they are nice and firm, long, lovely garlics now, ready to be planted outside. So I'll start the process of getting them used to outdoor weather shortly, which is called hardening off.